Welcome back. Now we are going to look at Laravel CLI, that is Laravel command line interface. And Laravel uses a command line interface called Artisan to develop applications. And it provides a number of commands that can assist while building the application. This means what you'll be doing mostly in Laravel will be using the Artisan commands to accomplish whatever you want to do. So that is, to view all these commands, you have to run PHP Artisan list. So let's see how this is done. So open your command prompt or terminal and navigate to the projects. So I'll just type cd and then the XAMPP folder. htdocs laravel.app and then run php artisan list. So there you have it. All the commands have been listed. You can see there are so many. So these are the available commands on the left, and on the right we have the description of what that command will do. For example, we have this command that you have just done right now, which is php artisan list. You'll see it here on the command list, and the description says list commands, and that is exactly what it has done. So we have those many commands. So some of these will be using them to create whatever we want to do in Laravel. For example, if we want to create something like a table, we'll be using a command like php artisan migrate or make migration, and then which will create a new migration file. If it's a model, make model, and then it will create that model class. So let's see some of these commands, how they work. For example, we have a command that will put the application into maintenance mode. So you have to run this php artisan down. So for example, if you go to the web browser, you'll see we have our application running, and we have a command already which has activated the Laravel development server. You can see it here, and it says Laravel development server started. So even this command is already on the list. You'll see it here. There it is. It is serve the application on the PHP development server. So let's run that and see how to put the application into maintenance mode. So I'll just run php artisan down, and you'll see application is now in maintenance mode. If you go to the browser, refresh, you'll see it says service unavailable. You can also customize this message by running again php artisan down and then specify the message, which is, for example, let's say upgrading database. Retry after how many? 60 minutes. Application is now in maintenance mode. Let's see now whether it will put that customized message, and you will see upgrading database. So there is also a command to put back or bring the application out of maintenance mode by running the app command. So that is what I'm going to do. And php artisan app, enter. Application is now live. If you go to the browser, refresh, and the application will be back again to live. So let's see another command. For example, we have this command called, we also have a command to display inspiring quote. For example, let's display a quote, php artisan inspire, enter. So as you can see, it says very little is needed to make a happy life by Marcus. So let's see another command like this one. So if you run this command tinker, it will activate an interactive shell, which will be able now to interact with your application. So let's try it. php artisan tinker, enter. So as you can see, it has activated that tinker. So this is an interactive shell where you can interact with your application. For example, you want to see the number of users without going to the PHP my admin. You can just type here, and then it will list for you those users. So apart from that, you can also interact it because it gives instant results. For example, 89 divided by 4, it gives you an answer. 88 multiply by 9, it gives you an answer. 41 plus 6, it gives you an answer. So this is in interaction. We'll learn about it as we go on with the course. Let's see another command. So we have, for example, this one, which will display the current framework environment. Let's see how it works. So get out of Tinker. So I'll just say exit, and PHP Artisan and you'll see it says current application environment is local. So the purpose of this lecture is to show you these commands and make sure you understand them and go through them and understand what each command will do, so that when we do or create or run a certain command, you'll be able to understand or get an idea of what that command will do. So there are so many, we can't go through them. Mostly we will be doing them as we continue with the course. So go through them and get a clear understanding of what that command will do.